Hello guys, it's time for another video, and you currently see me at the Livid farm, and this will basically be a Livid farm guide. So let's get on with the basics, where it is located. If we open the world map right now, you will see that I'm currently at the Lunar Isle, and you can travel to the Lunar Isle, I believe, by having the Lunar Diplomacy quest completed, I believe. And the easiest way to get there, currently, like I believe, like a couple of days ago, there was an update where the Seal of Passage has a teleport to Lunar Isle, and this is basically the easiest way to get there. Also, you have the Wicked Hood with I don't know how you charge the astral teleport, but I just got all the talismans and it just activated by itself, and you can use your Wicked Hood to teleport to the Lunar Isle astral altar, or the rune crafting altar, which is located right here, and then you can run north past the main part of the city, and you have to come to this place. If you don't have any teleports or anything like that, you might as well go where is it, there we go, to Releka. Go to the most western dock and speak to Lockhart something. There's a guy named Lockhart I don't know, and just tell him that you're going to the Pirates Cove. Once you are in the Pirates Cove, you will appear in this place right here. Just go up the docks until you go into the ship. There will be a Captain Bentley there, and just tell him, like, right click travel, and he will take you straight to the Lunar Isle, which will appear you in this boat. And then after that, you will want to climb down the stairs and you will appear in this place right here. So once you're there, you just have to run north again and in order to reach the Livid farm. Now, what is the Livid farm? The Livid farm is a place where you basically unlock some spells on the Lunar spellbook. So let's see what the spells are. And basically the first spell you will unlock is a teleport to Salvador, and this is, well, maybe not it's maybe not the most useful of teleports, but if you guys are wondering, we'll tell you where it teleports you to. So basically, the standard Falador teleport on the normal spellbook will teleport you right here, whereas the South Falador teleport will teleport you right here, almost close to the Falador South entrance, which is pretty convenient at some points if you are on the Lunar spellbook and you want to teleport to the farming patch in Falador and you don't have the Explorer's Ring. Next up we have, let me see, the next spell is, there we go, Repair Rune Pouch, and this is pretty useful because it will basically not only repair your rune pouches, but it will also improve its strength. As you can see right here, it says used on a degraded pouch to repair it and improve its strength, so it takes longer to degrade. So basically what it means by that is that it will take more time to degrade compared to, like, if it was not repaired using this spell. So this is a pretty good if you're doing the ZMI Elder, where you basically have Livid spell, Lunar spells equipped, and you can use that to, like, take less time repairing your pouches, which will then basically just I don't know, it will, well, not by a significant amount, but it will increase your EXP per hour. So next up, we have the teleport to North Argent, and as you see, I have also unlocked that one, and I don't know exactly where it takes you, but if I open the world map, I believe I will make a rough estimation and tell you where. Let's clear the marker, okay, and I will tell you where it takes you. I believe it will take you somewhere around like here, or like here, or something like that. Well, I don't see the usefulness of this teleport, because okay, some people will say like it can teleport you close to the Ardun farm patch, but there is another way easier way to get there. First off is the Ardun Cape, which teleports you right next to the farming patch. But if you don't have that, then you might as well use a skills necklace to teleport to Fishing Guild, which is right here, and then you have to run just a bit east in order to meet the farming patch. Okay, let's get on with the fourth spell. Oh, come on. Okay. The fourth spell is remote farming, and it basically says that you can view the status of farming patches and cure any disease from a distance. So this is pretty amazing. I believe I have not used it yet, but if you can take your time to be on your lunar spellbook, then you can do like Slayer and shit like that, and while doing that you might as well like plant Torstalls and high level herbs that you don't want them to die, so you can cast this spell and see how they go, and if they are diseased you might as well cure them with this spell, which is pretty amazing. Next up, spell number 5, spiritualize food. Basically it says that you can cast this spell on any ordinary food and it will feed it to your familiar, so the familiar will be healed, and it will also boost its combat stats and extend its timer. So healing your familiar, I don't see like this being useful many times, because the familiars are not being damaged most of the time. The only times I see the familiar getting damaged is when I do a water fiends task in the chaos tunnels, and my familiar will die certainly because it is being attacked by the water fiends. Now it says that the combat stats are being boosted and also its timer. So its timer, that seems pretty good. Like if I cast it on a Monkfish and it like boosts its timer by like 15 minutes, then that's pretty awesome. But well, I don't know, I can just take another pouch in my inventory and just fully renew its timer. Its combat stats, well, I don't know about that. Like if they are increased by like 50%, then wow, but if they are increased by like a couple, like 1 or 2% or something like that, then meh, just nothing special. So spell number 6, make leather, and says right here, cast on hides to turn them into leather. This will convert 5 hides at a time. This I believe is supposed to save time running to a tanner, but I believe it will not save equally as much money as you want to. So basically people will go and tan hides in order to save money, and if this spell is like taking those money away, then I don't think that it has any usefulness whatsoever. But I can tell you a good place where could be useful. And if you are killing like green dragons or blue dragons, this will convert the hides into leather, and then you can craft the leather into like green dragon hide bodies or blue dragon hide bodies. And if you would leave the hides on the ground, then you might as well make them leather and get the crafting experience, because in the end it will be more profit. So yeah, it's pretty good. I believe it has its place in Risky. Next up we have the Disruption Shield. So basically this is a pretty good spell, but only in certain situations. So it says that like you will completely tank out in 0 damage your opponent's next hit, but it only works against players and not against monsters, and it has a cooldown time of 30 seconds. So basically this is a good way, like if you are in the wilderness and you're having a Darox fight and you are being hit by like, I don't know, by a big damage, and you want to risk it, you can use your Disruption Shield, then take a chance with your Darox, and you might as well KO your opponent. I kind of wish that it would work against monsters. Like you could like kill Nomad way easier with a Disruption Shield when he performs his max plus minus HP special attack, but well, this would make a PVM, I believe, way easier. Like, yeah, there are many places that you could use your Disruption Shield, and it will make PVM a lot easier. So I don't know. Well, I don't think that it will make that much of a difference though, because okay, you're going like Bandos or Nax or Corp, and it will like nullify 400 damage maximum or something like that, which is not like the best thing, because the runes will be taking away inventory space. So I don't know. Anyway, spell number 8, Vengeance Group, and well, this is what most people are going for. So basically, if you have done the Lunar Diplomacy quest, then you already know about the Vengeance spell. Now this Vengeance Group spell is basically well, it's you just cast it, and like 50 people around you will be granted the Vengeance spell. So where this can be useful, in places where you will be needing to cast Vengeance on many people in order to I don't know, like take down a boss in Dungeoneering. Like this is very useful, like at Blink or at Calger, or basically most bosses in Dungeoneering. Also Clan Wars, if people don't already have Vengeance, then you might as well do use that. Well, I cannot think of any place like you can use that, but it's always useful, like Soul Wars or Pest Control, where it can like deflect some damage, and I don't know, bonus damage is always useful, I guess. Now spell number 9, Teleport to Trollheim, and Teleport Group to Trollheim as a number 10. Basically, I don't know where it will teleport you to, but I believe it will be somewhere close the Trollheim farming patch. So yeah, it says that it teleports you to the farming patch in Trollheim. And the group teleport, well, you know that it will teleport you as well as some people around you if they wish to accept the help. And spell number 11, Borrowed Power. The last spell, well, basically what you're doing with the spell is that you can store and cast certain spells from the standard spellbook. So What the spells are, I believe, are the short spells and the blast spells, I believe, as long as you wield a certain amulet. So basically, I don't know exactly how it works or the name of the amulet, but I think that you have to equip this amulet in order to be able to use the borrowed power spell, and then cast this spell, the normal spellbook spell. In my opinion, it is a huge fail, and let me tell you why. Okay, you can have like a fire surge along with vengeance, which, okay, fair enough, could be really awesome, but the fact that you're taking away like the amulet spot, like you could use ice barrage or like entangle spells or the storm of Armadil, and instead of this crappy amulet you might as well use the arcane stream necklace in order to have more damage. So I don't know how useful it is. Well, some people will have some use for it, but meh, I don't know why I should get that spell. After this, after getting familiar with the spells, let's get on why you should do that. So basically you should do that mostly for the group vengeance spell, which is pretty awesome, and it is also a requirement for the completion escape. Also, if you go to the claim rewards again, you will see that apart from the spells there are some wishes like Let It Rain Seeds, Gimme Herbs, and some other wishes, and where basically you exchange your tokens for those in order to get some profit, I guess. But this activity right here is so fucking boring that well, there are way better ways of money. So yeah, I would not recommend it for money. So if you go to tasks, you will see that certain tasks you can do in this area, like curing Livid, fertilizing patches, depositing Livid bunches, fixing fences, and energizing Pauline, and the produce, earned, and XP. So this is not so important at the moment. So what you want to do, so you see that if we go to the farming section right here, there are 3 empty patches which need fertilized. So you can just click on them, click and click, and there are also 3 diseased Livid, so you also need to cure them, cure that, and I will go into more detail on how to cure them because it may be a complicated process. Next up, we have 2 broken fences, one right here and one right here. So how you can repair them is go to this one log pile, and you will get some lunar lumber, and you just need to convert them so they become lunar fence posts, and you use 1 fence post on every broken fence. There is 1 broken fence right now and another one right there. As you saw right there was a reset, and I will explain you more about the reset. Now there is also this one here available right now, and this will give you like 10 Livid plants, which you can get, just click on them in order to get 2 Livid plant bunches, which you deposit right in a trade wagon. So basically in this activity the farm and the construction things will reset every 1 minute, I believe, and as you saw right there, you saw that the empty patches location have been moved, which means that it has been resetted for the next round, I believe, because if you fertilize this and this and cure those, as you can see I'm doing right now. A sec. If you like fix all the fence posts and do all the farm and all those things, there will be nothing currently to do. So once this 1 minute round passes, you will be able to do it again on new patches, because it will be resetted. So also there's an energize drain Pauline Polaris option, where you basically Pauline will have her energy reduced, so you need to cast a spell to get her energy, and you have to choose from the chat box the most the best option. So as you can see right here, it says come on, you're doing so well, which is pretty good. Come on, are going home, not so good. Your rabbis, not so good. Lazy, not so good. So it's the first option. So you saw that the farm just reset right there, so you might as well go ahead and redo that. This right here. And so the tricky part comes most of the time on the curing the diseased Livid, and I will show you right now how to cure them. So it's pretty easy. So if we choose this one, you will see that it has the main flower right here, and it has two flowers that are of medium size. So if you go into the 4 icons here, you'll see that this one has a mid and like the main flower, and has also 2 mid-size flowers. So it's this one. This one, if you look closely, it has the main one, and has 2 mid-size and 1 really small, in total of 4. So the only flower that has 4 is the bottom right corner one. So there we go, and you will see this one has 2 large and 1 small. One sec, it just reset right there. So this one has the 4, so pow, there we go. This one is the easiest one. It has just 1 big and 1 small, so it's a first one. And this one has the 2 big and the 1 small, which is this one. So you will get used to it pretty easily. It's not hard, it just takes sometimes to get used to it. And because of the nature of the Livid farm, it is like 17k produced per hour, which is horrible. I gotta tell you that it is horrible, because if I make a quick calculation right now, you need 150k produce points. Shit, no, I didn't want to do that. So in order to complete all the spells, you need like let me see, like 50 hours. Oh my god. So this thing is so fucking boring. I'm just telling you right now, it's fucking boring. And because most of the spells are stupid, I feel it's a complete waste of time. Some more tips about the Livid farm. You saw that from the currently empty produce pile, this will be filled, I think, every 3 resets, and this gives the most produce points. Also, something I forgot to mention, what you will be needing for this activity is a lava bottle stuff. Well, something to provide you with unlimited earth and water runes. The best option is the mad stuff, but I don't want to waste money buying the mad stuff, so I might as well use my lava bottle stuff and my Tome of Frost. Tome of Frost, for those of you who don't know, is a dungeoneering reward which will provide you with unlimited water runes, and it's equipped in the offhand slot. Also, you will definitely be needing astral runes, nature runes, cosmic runes, death runes, and I believe you also need low runes, but I'm not sure about that. So that's pretty much about the Livid farm, and as I said, you will be needing around 50 hours in order to get all the spells, and the best way to do that, I believe, is listening to something in the background, like or talking with friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever you have, and this will make it a lot more painless. So that's pretty much about this guide about Livid farm. I hope I helped, and that's pretty much it. See you guys.